We live in a narcissistic world. What that means is that a lot of people don't think beyond themselves these days. They judge based on their own personal opinion, or because, they wouldn't do that or anything. One thing I wanted to talk about is superficial people. Superficial people are somebody that, for example, if you're like on a dating app and they're just showing you this like wonderful, spectacular, good-looking person that's adventurous, blah, blah, blah. Well, you start dating them because, their advertisement was great, Well, I'm one that if I'm going to date somebody, it's not just for fun. It is because I am pursuing a relationship with them. I want to go deeper than just the body, right? So, the last relationship I had, I was going deeper, and this guy didn't even know himself. He hadn't gone deep. I'm trying to help him through everything, because I've gone deep. I've dug everyone else's shit up and mine, while going through it, and I have a good conscience because of that. The problem is these days everyone's so focused on the body that they have completely forgotten about their soul. And when I talk about soul, I'm talking about their heart, right? A lot of these people will not go back to the past because A, it hurts, and B, they patched it up with whatever. It was too hard to deal with at the time. So instead of really reflecting on it, they just deleted it. You can't delete the past. You can't. And if you're not reflecting at all, you're going to deflect. And what I mean by that is you're not going to ever see your wrongs. And that was the problem. Got deep with this last guy, and every time I tried to talk to him about something, he would ricochet it back and say, "No, you did it." And I was like, holy cow. It was horrible. But if I can't connect to somebody's soul, then what's the point of having a body? Really, the body's just a bonus. So me, unfortunately, at times being a successful, good-looking woman and fun and adventurous, has a hard time with guys just wanting my body, and I'm not like that. So when somebody's like, "Hey, you're hot, blah, blah, blah," I almost want to block them because I'm disgusted. I want somebody that goes deeper, that has a connection with their own soul so they can reach mine. If somebody doesn't have connection with their own soul, they're not going to reach anybody. They're just going to deflect, they're going to gaslight, and we're going to be the blind leading the blind. And believe me, I have my own flashlight, but the minute I start shining mine on you, and you have no idea what your soul looks like, I'll see it. And the last guy was bad. So, little cheap and, like he had his beautiful wool on. I started unraveling it, and Unfortunately, those people only act that way when you're around and nobody else. That's why I had to have people around towards the end. But anyways, the body's just a bonus. If I can't connect to your soul, you're not worth it.